Marahil ang ilan sa inyo ay kilala na si Bernabe Concepcion, ang boksingerong galing pa sa Birac Catanduanes na binansagang the real deal dahil na din sa lakas ng kamao nito at pagiging agresibo sa laban. Pero bago yan, kung ngayon ka palang po napadpad sa aking channel, huwag mo namang kalimutang mag-like at subscribe. Well, taong 2012, hinarap ni Concepcion ang tigasin at nooy wala pang talo na si Mikey Garcia. May kartada noon si Mikey Garcia na 27 na panalo, walang talo, at ang 23 dito ay tinapos via knockout, habang si Bernabe naman ay mayroong kartadang 30 na panalo, 5 talo, at ang 16 dito ay natapos via knockout. Magandang pagsubok ang laban na to para kay Mikey Garcia dahil kilala si Concepcion bilang isang malupit na world contender. 2 beses naging challenger, ngunit nabigo nga pong masilat ang panalo. Isa na nga po dito, si Juan Manuel Lopez. TKO nga po ang inabot ng ating kababayan sa ikalawang round, ngunit nakatikim nga po ng bagsak si Juan Ma sa kamay ni Concepcion. Sa labang Garcia versus Concepcion, masasabi ko pong walang masyadong naging aksyon sa buong laban bago nga po makapagpalusot si Mike Garcia ng solid na kanan. Dahil na din po siguro sa nag-iingat si Concepcion dahil sa hindi rin basta-basta si Mikey Garcia at parehas pa silang counter puncher. Pumapasok nga din po ang iilang mga jab ni Garcia. Nagagalit na nga po ang manonood dahil nakukulangan talaga sa ipinapakita ang dalawa.
It seems as if you don't like the pace that Garcia is establishing right now.
Garcia also talked about the overhand right of Concepcion, which is also, there's the solid right by Garcia.
As well for the last 2 or 3 weeks.
A hubbub of cities.
I see so far is sometimes he has that's a good counterpunch by Concepcion. He needs to do a lot more of that. I see a strong power jab that you don't see a lot of.
Garcia using that jab that Antonio talked about and doubling with it, and that sets up the beautiful right hand. That Garcia has power in that punch, and if Concepcion stays on the end of these punches, and the Garcia family, as Antonio alluded to, kind of a royal.
Mikey Garcia in the black trunks. Bernabe Concepcion of the Philippines in red.
Hold it. You know, that he controls as the tempo of fights, and there was a nice right hand by Bernabe Concepcion.
Concepcion missing with the countering right, now goes to the body with the right hand, chopping him down. Ooh, stinging right hand by Garcia that time. The 1-2 Vion in the red. Mikey Garcia.
That's not as good a percentage as he normally lands. Can hurt him.
Nice countering right hand. Concepcion back to the ropes. Garcia trying to find his range with the jab. Nice hook to the body. And black trunks.
There's to the fact that, like, again, his confidence, they land on the arms. You can feel that this guy is a solid puncher.
Our fans on Twitter taking note of the jab.
Have to close the show. This guy's not giving him any real resistance. He needs to step on the gas a little bit into the championship fight.
Ooh! A right hand lands.
First time Concepcion looks like he's really on his heels.
And that's what you need to be the mark of a superstar in boxing. You got to be a great closer.
Concepcion coming out trying to fire the jab, but
Cormier coming up. And the big strike force. Heavyweight showdown. Grand 3 coming to an end. Cormier breaking his hand, so it took a little longer for this tournament to conclude.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And right now, it seems to me Antonio Garcia is serious about trying to end this fight.
Yeah, he is. But he's doing a lot of head hunting. I mean, he has to dig something downstairs to the there you go.
He listens to you.
Yeah, but you look at this guy leverage on his punches. This is the mark of a good puncher that can generate that type of knockout power. Leverage. He's never off balance.
11 out of the last 12. That speaks to it.
Concepcion. Corner. Let's bring in Chuck Tiampa for the unofficial Showtime scorecard. Chuck.
Yes, this is a classic example. Garcia is a classic example of building his arsenal round by round. He started with just the jab, working off the jab, doing good counter punching, and now he's working the body. Each round he's getting.
If I had the guys like Lopez and Salido, you're going to have to break these guys down. You just can't depend on the headshots.
With the round scheduled for 10 in the featherweight division, 126 pounds. Concepcion moving his hands now. Hooking off his jab, trying to land the right cross.
Very important for a young guy. Why should he come out his shell? But like I said, with me, it was always about my performance.
Oh my, well, there's some marketing right there for us.
And what that was, it was a clean 1-2 punch. Concepcion didn't see it. It caught him on the top of the temple, and that almost got him out of there.
Hey, are you right? Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
So Concepcion in trouble. As Garcia moves in, Concepcion on his heels. A minute and 4 to go in the round.
Long way to go in this round, and Concepcion in some trouble.
Left hook, catches Concepcion again, followed by a stiff right hand. Now he pounds the body. Garcia trying to put him away here in the 7th.
Yeah, he might not get him right now. He may get him right now, but Concepcion looks like he's on his way out of here. And when he came out of this round, he came out with the intensity, but he could not sustain it, Concepcion. He threw a couple combination punches.
Concepcion on the ropes. They may stop it, and they do here in the 7th.
Good stoppage.
And no complaints. Tonight's fight, he'll be facing an aggressive fighter. Now here's where he got Bernabe Concepcion in big trouble. The straight right hand, this will be the knockdown. And the right hand had landed. In fact, that was one of 20 of 34 power shots he landed in that last round. So that was very impressive.
Look how crisp this 1-2 is. Right there on the top of the temple, and that's the one almost turned out the lights.
1-2.
Beautiful.
Great technique. And Fatima, his wife, this is where the fight would be stopped. Referee Luis Pabon feeling that Bernabe Concepcion was not able to handle himself in there. And at the stoppage, no complaints from Concepcion. And
Hindi nga po agree si Concepcion sa pagkakahinto ng referee dahil ang laban na to ay mahalaga para sa kanya. Kung sino nga po ang mananalo sa dalawa, makakaharap ang kampiyon na mananalo sa main event na kanilang pinaglalabanan. Ito ay ang rematch ni Orlando Salido at Juan Ma. At kung sakali nga pong magharap si Mikey Garcia at si Sir Manny, ikalawang Pinoy nga po na makakalaban ni Mikey Garcia ang ating pambansang kamao. Sana nga po ay nagustuhan nyo ang video na to. Hanggang dito na lang po muna. Emillionaire Sports nga po pala. At muli, salamat!